This is not just another border story. This is a direct message from the men and women guarding America's front lines. Our agents know exactly what they're doing. That's the bold statement coming straight from the Border Patrol Union Chief, and it's sending shockwaves across the political landscape. What is this news about? The president of the National Border Patrol Council, the union representing nearly 18,000 U.S. Border Patrol agents, has come forward with a clear and unapologetic defense of his agents. At a time when immigration enforcement is under intense criticism, at a time when protests are erupting in major U.S. cities, at a time when politicians are divided more than ever, the union chief says morale inside the Border Patrol is strong, focused, and unshaken. Key statement that started it all. The union chief stated plainly, "Our agents are trained by the best in federal law enforcement. They are professionals. They are patriotic, and they absolutely know what they're doing." This statement comes amid growing backlash from activists and political leaders who accuse Border Patrol and ICE agents of excessive force and aggressive enforcement. Clashes with protesters across several U.S. cities, immigration enforcement has sparked heated demonstrations. Protesters argue that federal agents should not be operating in their cities. They accuse them of intimidation. They accuse them of overreach. But the Border Patrol Union Chief pushes back hard. He says agents are being verbally attacked, harassed, and confronted simply for doing the job they were trained to do. According to him, these agents are not agitators. They are not political actors. They are law enforcement professionals following orders and enforcing federal law. High morale. Despite controversy, one of the most striking parts of this statement is about morale. Despite daily criticism, despite national media scrutiny, despite protests and the political pressure, the union chief says morale is high. He claims agents feel supported by everyday Americans, people who believe border security is essential to national security. In his words, these agents understand their mission: to protect communities, to secure the border, to enforce the law, regardless of politics. Message to politicians and mayors. The union chief also had a sharp message for local leaders and politicians who oppose federal immigration enforcement. He made it clear: Border Patrol does not write the laws. Border Patrol does not set immigration policy. Their role is simple: enforce the law as it exists. Blaming agents, he says, is an easy political move, but it does nothing to fix the actual problem at the border. Why this matters nationally. This story isn't just about border agents. It's about a nation deeply divided on immigration. One side demands stricter enforcement. The other demands reform and restraint. And caught in the middle are federal agents, doing their jobs under extreme pressure, public scrutiny, and personal risk. The union chief argues that undermining law enforcement only weakens national security. Supporters versus critics. Supporters say Border Patrol agents are protecting American sovereignty. They are stopping drug trafficking. They are stopping human smuggling. Critics say the system is broken. Enforcement alone isn't the solution. Civil rights must be protected. This clash of views is growing louder, and this statement adds fuel to an already raging fire. The bigger picture. This comes as border security remains one of the most explosive political issues in the United States. Election season is heating up. Immigration is front and center. And every statement now carries political weight. By saying, our agents know what to say, they're doing. The union chief is drawing a clear line, standing firmly behind his agents. No apologies, no retreat.